Hey, it's Radical Dan. I don't know if you can see that. It's like 30, 31 degrees. Yesterday it was 70. That's for shit. It was snowing earlier. But, decided to show a little bit of the stuff that I got here for $40, basically $46 at the Goodwill. A whole box of mason jars, quart jars. I'll pull this out. It's way too cold to stand down here and do this. I'll pull it out and bring it in. Okay, I'll try to go through this really quick because I don't want to bore you. But this whole box right here, I picked up random white candles or clear candles because that smells good. Because I make my fire starters out of them. And like I said, if you buy more than 50 pounds of stuff at the Goodwill, it ends up costing you 59 cents a pound. So all this stuff I got was 59 cents a pound. So I got a little motorcycle helmet, which is a small, which will probably go on the go-kart this year, like when I sell it for like a little kid or something. I got a few of these pans, which are the metal ones, because I make my fire starters in these, and also I use it outside when I cast my aluminum, when I melt my aluminum into ingots. I put them in there. This I just picked up because at the time it had a magnet in it at the store, and that way I could tell if things were, steel or aluminum or whatever. So that was just an extra right there. Yeah, I got the whole guitar stand with all the pieces to it, and I need some of these, so that would have cost me 20 bucks at a store. There's a little Jolly Roger flag. I'll probably put that on the go-kart too. I don't know what this is. Some kind of a bracket, but I'm sure I can use it for something. Found me a little cast iron pot, cutting board, which I use as plastic. I don't actually use it as cutting board. I cut this plastic down and make like spacers and stuff out of it. Got some of the old-fashioned metal hangers, which I never have enough of. Check this out. It's a single burner electric range in the box. Check that out. Uses 750 watts, which means I can hook this up in the camper and run it off the battery bank because I got a 1500 watt inverter. So there's another, along with the gasifier, running the gas, I can also run electric stove to it. That would have cost me 20 bucks probably. It's like a cigar box. Pretty decent. Starting to get foggy because it was outside. Pretty decent little cigar box. I don't smoke cigars, but I'm pretty sure. It looks like it's pretty cool construction. It's decent. Anatomy and Physiology book, textbook, because this will go in my library. Yeah, it's really dark. That's why I did it in the kitchen, because the kitchen's right extremely bad. But this is pretty much a library of books that I have. Everything from gunsmithing to gardening, all kinds of medical stuff, all kinds of chemical stuff, car repair manuals, all kinds of anything you can figure out. Masonry, cabins and cottages, outdoor structures, blacksmithing, routers, gunsmithing, taxidermy, making traditional bows, do-it-yourself manuals, practical nursing, oxyacetylene handbook. I got military manuals, legal books, herbs, like I said, gardening, all kinds of shit like that. So yeah, I like to keep up on my books too, whenever I can. Because someday, if the internet goes out, or someday if I don't have access to my all my stored, files, I still got books. My wife got these. I don't know, something to do with Easter for the grandkids, but I don't know. I'm not really big into holidays. I don't understand all that stuff. But anyway, and she got that too, a watering can looking thing for probably decorations on the porch. I don't know. There's a spare 14-inch windshield wiper, brand new. I don't know if it'll fit on anything, but I'm pretty sure it will. Another jigsaw. I've already got one of these, but here's another. It's a Black & Decker. Can't never have too many power tools. There's another candle. I don't know what this is. It was some kind of a power board for something, but what I'm looking at is it's a great big aluminum heat sink. So if I take these parts off of, that's an aluminum heat sink right there. I can use it for Peltier device, like on a wood stove or something to produce electricity, whatever. But you always use the heat sinks. This, I'm really not sure what it is. I'm under the impression that it's some kind of a speaker, but I don't know, whatever. I always pick up stuff. And these brackets, got a couple of these brackets right here for hanging stuff. They come with the screws. You put them on your wall and you hang a bicycle or something on it or whatever. A couple of those. Oh, a tambourine for the grandkids. Pretty awesome. I got them a little drum last year. I don't know if their parents enjoy it or not, but I mean they leave it here, so I don't know. It's kind of an electric blower, mattress inflator. I'll probably use this on a gasifier system or on a forge, something like that. Let's see, humongous, like 3-inch rubber hose right here. That keeps it on, you know, whatever. Here's another one of those pie pan or muffin pans. This has an experiment. It's one of those little LED screens or LCD screens, whatever. It's supposed to hook it on to like a DVD player or some shit like that. But it's 12 volt. And it's got the audio video, and I'm thinking maybe I can set this up in the camper and just hook little devices up to it, you know, like your little video camera, or maybe plug in. I don't know, plug-ins. I don't see if it works. Maybe have a screen in your camper. I don't know. It's just something, and you know the price was okay. Pulled this out of a computer. It was a cooling fan and the heat sink for a CPU. They don't really have a lot of computers in there anymore. They used to have a computer section, and they got rid of it. But, oh yeah, this pack of plastic spoons, and everybody's like, why would you have plastic spoons? But when I do chemistry out in my garage, you know, when I'm mixing up chemicals and stuff like that, you know, I always have to find these, and instead of paying at the store for whatever, this cost me basically literally pennies. A couple small muffin pans, which I can probably use to pour giant ingots of copper or aluminum, whatever. My wife got that too, a Hello Kitty for her granddaughter. Another odd chunk of steel, you know, tube. Probably make a magazine. It's like about 38. I could probably make a 38 magazine, double stack, probably out of this for like a submachine gun or something. Another big pan. Like I said, always use stuff like that. This is old school right here. I don't know if you guys remember this. This is the floppy disk. This is actually a floppy disk drive, and it plugs into a USB. So I'm like, oh, okay, I think I still have a few floating around. I mean, just for nostalgic purposes, you know, and plug it into a computer and actually read old floppies if I find them, or if I have them. Here's an actual flash camera that was still in the package. I know you can take the strobe circuits out of this, and you can make a strobe light, or you can make a stun gun or whatever just out of the electronics that are in these. Here's actually a microphone that I can hook up to my keyboard or my processor pedal, you know, to make effects and stuff like that. Because I actually don't have a mic anymore. I used to have all kinds of equipment like that when I lived in Georgia. I mean, we had a whole recording studio equipment, but now I don't have hardly anything. Another cigarette lighter adapter, which is always good to plug into stuff. Extension cord, I got tons of these because if I don't use them, I'll strip them down and melt the copper out of them. And there's another candle. This, I don't know. This is a leg shin thing for something. What I'm looking at is you can bend this top piece right here, and this could actually go on somebody's shoulder and their arm. It can be like some ghetto armor type stuff. So I'm gonna try that later on. Part of my zombie stuff. You remember I make the zombie tools and stuff? This would be zombie armor. And there's a smaller pie pan. There's another one of these arm or leg protectors, whatever, but I'll put it on my arm I'll basically put it on my arm and strap it in like that for when I shoot my homemade bows, because they tend to scratch up my arm really bad. Brand new pair of safety glasses still in the package, and they're dark. They're gray, they're black, so that's cool. A piece of a light with the tube on it. I don't get like traditional stuff. And this is some kind of a heat thing for whatever, but I'm looking and I'm feeling how thick it is and how sturdy it is. I could actually put this in the end of something and make it like a killer weapon for it. This would be a nice spear tip. But yeah, and then actually I get to keep this fucking tote too. So, oh yeah, there's 3 CDs. Somebody burned them, but we actually listened to them in the car last night, and they actually work and they sound good. It's Evanescence and Nightwish and Epica. So that was cool. And here's the mason jars. They're like the quart jars. There's like 3. See, there's 12 of them right there. So yeah, they can't beat that. You know. So yeah, I think that's it. That was my little haul right there. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So that's pretty much random shit that I pick up when I go to Goodwill. I love going to Goodwill. I'll go to the outlet because, like I said, it's 59 cents a pound if you buy more than 50 pounds. So I don't normally go to the other ones unless I'm looking for something specific. But yeah, okay, that's what we do when it's cold. Have a good one.